We come with messages of love and light. We have so many blessings and more blessings and blessings and blessings that we share with you at this time. For you are blessed. It's time for you to accept these blessings in your life or make space for them to come in and manifest entirely into your desired life. This prime time is the time where everything you have ever wanted can be in existence and in your reality right now. For the portal of blessings and the portal of gifts are at the harmonic frequency and vibration to which you have called it to you. So it is now the time to attune or to align your vibration with the frequency of those desires, to become a match and for it to manifest into physical matter and into your reality. This may ask of you to step into a higher frequency or a higher octave and to accept a higher frequency of light or a higher frequency of wave energy to come over you in a way of love and blessings, but still feels a little different. It's the recognition that your higher self is connected to you at such a close proximity. It is not layers and layers above you. It is not layers and layers in front of you. It is in the present moment with you right now, guiding you and blessing you, guiding you and blessing you, guiding you and blessing you. That's their job. That's their role. That's what they are here to do for you. So you don't have to look far away or up in the sky because it is within close proximity to you, even closer than your shadow. So it's time to ask for the signs. It's time to ask for the confirmation. Ask your guidance. Ask your higher self for confirmation of show me this. Show me this specific thing. Show me exactly what it is that I need to see so that I can accept the blessing with love and gratitude. Show me a sign. Show me the butterfly. Show me the peacock. Show me the number 9. Show me the rainbow. Show me the pink glitter confetti. Whatever it is that you are guided in terms of asking for a sign and await for the confirmation. We would love to take this opportunity to let you know that it's kind of annoying when you get the sign from your guide or your higher self, exactly what you asked for, and then you still question it. Take the sign, for there are always signs all around you. This is why it takes a team of guides to surround you and to love you and to bless you and to guide you. They are not above or below you. They are not miles away in the sky and in the heavens. They are with you always, in each present moment and in each breath, in each thought, in every meditation, in every energy exchange. They are there. You are never alone in this sense. So start to call on them, start to talk to them, start to build a relationship with them. And what you're doing is you're building a trust, you're building a knowing, you're building an inner guidance system and a team that you can rely on, that are making the opportunities happen, that are paving the way, that give you the green lights the whole way home. Because life is easier when you're in co-creation with your team, when you're in manifestation of your greatest desires and they are being brought forth to you. And that feeds joy and gratitude and happiness and laughter, which brings more desire, which brings more joy, which brings more gratitude, which brings more happiness. And the cycle continues. So it's time now to really make the space for your greatest desires and your greatest blessings, because they will come through in the now, in the present moment. And even in these moments, we need to see beyond what you may feel is a missed opportunity or a door closing, because that is never the case. That is never the big picture. It is still guidance. It is still your team working for you. It is still your own attraction and manifestation. So in that moment, thank the door for closing. In that moment, thank your team of guides for assisting you in opening greater doors. We'd also like to take this opportunity, as we are going in this vibrational conversation, to let you know that your guidance system, your higher self, your team that is working with you are not in competition or in comparison with other higher selves and other guides and other teams, because they are connected to everything and everyone. So there is no comparison, there is no timeline in terms of you need to get this before you're 30, or you need to get this before you're 40, or we need to hurry up before she misses another opportunity. Absolutely not. It continues to unfold and continues to deviate, but it's always the same plan. You have the choice. They're just paving the way forward for you in the choices that you make. So every time there is a thought of why her, not me, why them, not me, why him, not me, just know that your higher self and your guides are also there for you, to share with you and to heal you and to support you in those moments and in those thoughts. Because to them, there is no energy exchange of competition or comparison. That's something that's a parameter or something that we made up in the 3D game. Because it's a game and there has to be a winner, therefore there has to be a loser. Which is a very tangled way of thinking. There is no winner or loser in an ecosystem. There is only co-creation. There is only communication and information. There may be a stronger force in a one certain aspect, and in a different aspect, a street smart or a brain smart type of exchange. However, everybody plays their part and plays their role in the ecosystem, because the main focus and the greatest point is that the ecosystem thrives, that they're continually co-creating. That's the focus. So what if the planet was our focus? What if the planet was your focus? And everything on the planet was working towards the evolution and the cohabitation and the co-creation for the planet. That would mean whoever comes up with free energy is amazing, and whoever improves upon that, even better. The whole mentality of competition versus the animal kingdom, or competition versus, nature versus human, is all made up. Everybody, or everything that's conscious, everything that has a consciousness, already knows its role and what it's here to play. And it wants to play it to the best of its ability. It wants to co-create. It wants to be a part of the ecosystem. It wants to be part of the community. If you can think of nature as the long-term game and continued growth and evolution beyond your years, then that's the goal. So when those thoughts come up about competition and about comparing yourself to somebody else in their marriage, in their health, in their body, in their self-image, in their money, in their job, in their family, in their house, in their car, anytime you're comparing yourself to somebody else on any level, you don't even have to say it, just the thought is strong enough and powerful enough. Just recognize that Your guides are with you, their guides are with them, and the guides are connected. So on some level, you also have all of those things too. There's a very good example that we would like to share about manifestation and teaching people to expand their consciousness when it comes to certain things. So let's talk about a prime example like money, and let's talk about tipping. So there are some areas or some places where tipping is customary, mandatory, or just part of the bill, or not part of the existence at all. It's a surprise if you do get a tip. Gratuity we're talking about. So you leave a tip of the standard amount, which is your 10%. Amazing. You really, really, really loved the service, and that person you can see is really trying to make an effort and make the service happy and friendly. Okay, you leave 15%. Or you could leave double of what you spent on the meal just for the tip. And not only is that giving and part of your unity currency, it's also teaching that person receiving the tip and receiving to them a lot of money and a lot of kindness, that they are a powerful manifester in itself, that they manifested that tip. So on some level, there is a circular or a spiral of energy that you came into the money, you booked the restaurant, you got that server, you decided to order what you ordered. It was a fantastic experience. You wanted to do something out of the ordinary to show and to express gratitude. And within that spiral, your server's also learning how to receive and proving to themselves, asking for the example and the sign from their guides. Show me the money. If you're really here, show me the money. And you helped to do that. So how can there be any competition? How can there be any comparison? That is the spiral. And what we think is so cool about the spiral is you never know who and what you're impacting. That one moment, that one tip, that one reservation, that one traffic light, that one wave, that one smile, it's the same as giving a double amount of tip. It's just energy exchange at the end of the day. That smile is proving to that other person to receive the smile, to give a smile back, to restore their faith in humanity, if that's what they needed at the time, to bring joy and gratitude, to fill the space of your energetic bodies that is 4 feet around you, full of gratitude and smiling people and smiling and happy faces. That's the ripple, that's the effect. The wave goes in, the wave goes out. And you may think all I did was smile, but you listen to your guidance, you listen to your inner self, you listen to your higher self. You felt into the moment, you felt the energy of that person. You felt like smiling at that person. And what you're doing is you're teaching that person and you're teaching yourself that you are always manifesting. You are walking and manifesting. You're smiling and manifesting. You are always manifesting. You are always receiving. You are always giving. You are always attracting. Those things just don't turn off. So let's get very specific with the desires that you have, with the signs that you want to see, and accept the signs when they come through, and then move on with your next desire. It's so interesting how you want the car, you want the car, you want the car, you want the car. You get the car. It's like, okay, now what? What about the joy of the car? What about riding in the car? What about stopping at the bus stop with the car? What about washing the car? What about filling it up with love and amazing, beautiful decor and taking photos with it and driving it out on the road and doing road trips, and until it's not filling that desire anymore, and then you move on to another car. You got to keep the energy of the desire alive with the wave, with the spiral. As you prepare yourself for the abundance portal of 8-8 with Lionsgate and a powerful energy of Sekhmet coming in, align yourself with your desires at this time. Align yourself with your manifestations. Get very clear on what you want. Get very specific. Make the space for it. Ask for the signs. Be ready to receive it. So from now until 8/8, what are you doing not just for your desires for the self? What are you doing in terms of desires and manifesting and attracting and giving and receiving for the collective, for the planet? Remember that ecosystem. You are part of it. You're a huge part of it. As important as a tree, as important as a blade of grass, as important as the sun, as important as the moon, as important as the water. All conscious, all codes, all light. And if you can function in that ecosystem as you, as the currency, as exchange as the currency, as light as the currency, what do you need money for? We are not owners of this body. We are not owners of land. We are not owners of anything. We are co-creators in an ecosystem that relies on each other and on light for more co-creation and to experience what we came here to experience.